Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. King back here playing more MVP Baseball 2005. Where are we? We are June 30th right now, so we're heading into July here. Have the All-Star game in Pittsburgh coming up on the 11th, and as we discussed last video, we are getting 0 games off until the end of the season, basically. So we have the All-Star break, which is a grand total of 3 days there. We have the 6th off. August, we have a grand total of 4 days off. And in September, we've only got 2 days off. So, we have a lot of games coming up here in a very little amount of time. Our guys, I don't know if we're going to be able to maintain them all healthy for the whole thing. So I kind of want to see what's everybody's durability here. So we got an 80, an 80, an 80, 75, 80, 80, 65, 80, 70 for Rios. Okay, so our lowest guys are Rios, Nixon, and Chavez. So Chavez is fine because we can play. Honestly, I wouldn't mind playing Jackson at third, give him a chance to shine over there. Scudero can play third. This Graceby guy, he can play third as well. Although they're not really second position third baseman, that's okay. Burns can easily back up the outfield. However, if someone goes down hurt, we do have Brian Roberts down in the minors who can come up and fill in at second and short, which is great. Smoke if we need it at first. Zambrano, don't really want to bring him up just yet. Pennington, he might have to come back up to play a little bit of third for us, although his fielding at a 60 is not great. Our starting third baseman in the minors is only at 55. Brinkman should get good. He's a top 100 prospect. Yeah, so I think right now our main priority is probably looking, maybe we want to get a backup third baseman in case Chavez goes down, like just a filler guy who can ride the bench, play a couple other positions. Graceby 19, gotta keep him. Scudero is only batting 143 this year, so honestly, if we can move Scudero for an equivalent third baseman, wouldn't mind that. Burns is an okay backup outfielder, but his fielding is a 65, so if we can upgrade our backup outfielder and a third baseman, I think that would go a long way for us in this little stretch run here. Alex Sanchez, we've looked at him, fielding's at 50. Moses Alou, great bat, great player, just old and doesn't have the fielding ability anymore. Ryan Riley, no. Burns, that's our own guy. Jackson's on the block just to keep him from getting too upset. Jay Payton, what's he looking like here? Bat's not great. Fielding's mediocre. He would be a good backup. Joey Gathright. Oh, Joey Gathright. He's still a top 100 prospect. Gathright gets pretty good if you give him playing time. If you don't give him playing time, he kind of plateaus, though. Durazo. Had him in our Jays Dynasty mode. This guy was our closer for years there. He's pretty good. I'm not seeing many people, though, that we would really want to go out and grab. Catalanado, fielding's at 50. It's not great. Scudero's on the block. Clay Buchholz. Forgot that I added him into the game here in Boston. Jorge Cantu, 60 fielding. I thought he was normally better. Hutchins, a catcher, don't need him. Okay, so don't really see anyone just yet. I think we'll keep our eyes open, ears to the ground, and see if we can find anyone that we will need. So we got Zona's our next home game coming up here. So yeah, let's fast forward to there. There we go. We are at the homestand now with Zona. Game impact went from being a 4 previously up to a 6, so that's pretty good. We are 10 games up on Seattle right now. Kind of running away with the AL West right now, but I don't want to speak too soon. It's still early. A lot can happen in this season. We have a lot of games left. Makoto Morimoto. He is a little upset. Alright, guess what? Trading block. Easy solution. Everything else, that's fine. We can take a look at the voting. Kendall's in third. Durazo's first. No one at second. Chavez is up there at third. No one at short. And no one in the outfield. So, Hideki Matsui, there he is in Texas. We were going for him too. Just got outbid by the Rangers, lost out on him, but managed to settle with Trott, who's batting .360 on the year, 10 home runs. So not mad about that at all. Let's look at our guys' stats here. Everyone's doing pretty good on the offense. Pena's doing much better than what Smoke was doing. He's batting .250. That's good. He's just upset because he didn't get playing time at the beginning of the season in Kansas City. But once he starts playing enough games here, he'll get happy again, especially since we're winning. Rios is batting .305. Good for him in the 9-hole too. The bench, yeah, like these guys haven't really played much though, I think. So also meant to look at our pitching there. Zito 8-3, Harden 6-3, Brandon Webb, huge signing in the offseason, 11-3. Let's go. Dan Meyer not having as good of a year as he did last year, but still a solid starter. Not mad about that. And then our pickup along with Pena from KC, Edwin Jackson. ERA is still under 4, so that's good. He's also only 22, so he's got a lot of time here. 83 innings pitched this year, career's 142. Yeah, so he's, what was 115? Oh, strikeouts. I thought that said 115 saves. I'm like, there's no way they used him as a closer. Blatton and Ellis, yeah, not great in long relief roles. Rubina has 10 wins. Let's go. Bradford 2.64 ERA. Garcia's been having a rough outing this year, 6.5 ERA. Hawkins is doing good as a setup man though, and Dotel, solid as always, one of the best closers in this game, I would say. Okay, so let's jump into the Zona game here. Let's keep ticket prices as is and see if that can help us at all. And as always, boys, thank you for watching the videos. Appreciate all the support that you guys are showing. If you are new here, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying this series so far. I've got the other series on the channel as well, where we did the Jays in a Dynasty mode format. So make sure to check out that series as well. Jackson picks up the win for us there. Dotel with his 20th save of the season. Let's go. Miller's back. White's back. Minor league players. Awesome. Yeah, so we're in the 90s there. We'll keep that. Expected is minus 16 mils still, so that's pretty good in July. We'll easily make that up. Big 1-0 win. Was it in extras? Nope. Scored one in the 6th. And just want to take a look at the league leader in stats here. Corey Koski. Like, what's going on there? Trot Nixon, though. Look at that signing. Top 3 in batting average in the league right now. That is a great signing. Nixon's really living up to that contract that we gave him. Home runs, we got Durazo up there at 22 and Chavez at 21. Got a little bit of pop in the lineup. Ribbies, Koski's up there, good for him. Even Catalanado's up there. But over here we got Durazo at 62. Swiped bags, of course. It's always Pierre and Ichiro up here. We don't really have any wheels, do we? Like, who's our fastest guy? Like Rios, I guess? I don't even know who would be our base stealer. We got no one in the top 30. Going to have to change that around soon. Runs scored, no one in top 13. Hits. Texas is popping off. The Jays are having a good season too, it looks like. They got a lot of guys up here. Doubles, Jimmy Rollins. He's having a solid year right now. Rollins is good. Look at that speed. Look at that fielding. Good bat. Would love to have him here. Troy Tulowitzki out in Colorado. Yeah, no one else up here. Walks. We got anyone walking a lot? Oakland. No one. Okay. On base percentage. There we go. There's Trot. He's up there at a 444. Total bases. Ooh, I don't think we're going to have anyone up there. Trot probably leads our team at 143, but league leaders Todd Helton at 211. And then slugging percentage, we got Nixon down there at 11th. Good for him. Pitching wise, ERA is never accurate. It's always guys who barely pitch, I feel like. Webb's up there though. Good for him. Yeah, like everyone else, innings pitch. Oh, Johan's up there. Okay, fair enough. Wins, Brandon Webb with 11. Ubina. Wow, look at that. Second best reliever for wins at 10. Harper has 11 up here for the Rays. Saves, Dotel just got his 20th, right? Yeah, there he is. Batting average. Dotel's batting average is 192, but I guess he hasn't pitched enough to qualify for that list. That's okay. Strikeouts, there's Harden down there at 13. Walks, can never show the max. That's too bad. Complete games, no one. Shutouts, oh, there's Zito up there at 2. And innings pitched, Ben Sheets has been a workhorse for Milwaukee this year. So is Zito for us, though, 123. Good for him. Racking up the innings. And Webb's up there, too. Webb's on 13th there at 116. So there's a little deep dive into the stats. We can get back into the sim here. Harden, yes. Kendall's going to get tired here, so let's bring Jackson in now. We really have to maintain these guys for the rest of the year with the no time off. Guys are going to get tired quick. Dotel blows the save. 6-4, that's tough. Pablo, yeah, I know you're upset, Pablo, but I can't really do much about it. Yeah, we didn't make nearly as much money that game. However, we do have Seattle coming down where that's a 9 out of 10 game impact, so we're going to bop that up by $5 each. Actually, looks like our next game is against San Fran, which will be on the road. Oh, it's the All-Star game. Okay, let's sim to the All-Star game and see who are we sending to the All-Star game. Anyone? I hope. We should have Zito should be in there at least. Yeah, there's Zito. There's Webb. Okay, nice. Dotel's even made it. Okay, so we got 3 guys pitching. Nice. Durazo starting at first. Yeah, I don't love seeing him start. We have Chavez there as well. Honestly, I'm going to put Ortiz in at first because I don't want Durazo getting hurt here. We can't afford someone to get hurt here. They can come off the bench. They made the team. That's fine, but executive decision there. I've lost guys before to season-ending injuries. Oh, wow. Moses Alou for Jackson. See, I don't know when this would actually happen. I guess if it's a contender who's really trying to push for a World Series, but come on. He's 40, Jackson's 23. I can't accept that, San Fran. Although now, this is when everyone's really going to be pushing for trades. After the All-Star game, right before the trade deadline. So, we'll see if any more offers come through. Let's sim up to this Seattle. It's only a 2-game series against Seattle, though. Okay, so we're 59-34. We're still 10 games up on Seattle right now. Ooh, Scott Shields. That ERA is sparkling at a 1.85. 2 years at 1.6. That's actually a damn good deal for Shields. He's pretty damn good, is he not? I mean, he isn't good, but he's pretty damn steady. All his pitches are high 70s, 2-seamers in 83. He's 30 years old, only making 1.6 for 2 years. I honestly would not mind picking up Scott Shields here. On the last list, he was just above Burns. There's Burns. So he's around a Meyer overall, Scott Shields is. So can we... Garcia's 23, though. I don't want to move him just yet. Ellis, 25. Ellis honestly isn't that great. I wouldn't mind moving Ellis for Shields. Get an established guy who can actually pitch. Ellis has pitched 30 innings. Shields 68. Look at the numbers. They're just much better. Yeah, I think we'll try this. Ellis for Shields. I know we're getting older, but I want that experience in our bullpen. There it is. Okay. Beauty. So we've picked up Scott Shields here. Just a little ad. A sneaky ad. Why is Shields in the starting rotation? We want Meyer in the starting rotation. Shields can be a long relief pitcher for us right now. Honestly, I wouldn't mind throwing him in as a middle reliever. We could probably use a lefty, though. Blatton, honestly, not too sold on you either. If we can move Blatton for something good, why not? Let's put... Okay, Jackson we're not actually going to trade. Those two I'm open to trading if needed. But wait, if we take him off, yeah, he's going to be upset again. Scudero, yeah, he's going to be sad. Blatton, there we go. So throw him on the block. Now we can compare him to the other overalls. Okay, so he's near the top. We can definitely get something good for him, I think. Like if we could pair Blatton and... I don't really want to move Garcia. Those guys are older. Jackson's doing okay. If we could pair Blatton with, like, I don't even know. We could do, like, this guy, Philip Womack. I know he's a knuckleballer, but I don't think he's really going anywhere. He's 25. We could probably pair them to get a decent upgrade of Blatton, and then we can always move him into the starting rotation, whoever that upgrade is, and then move Meyer or Jackson back to the pen, because both those guys' ERAs are hovering around 4.30 right now. The rest of the rotation's perfect. Zito, Harden, and Webb, that's solid. It's our 4 and 5 guys. They're mediocre, but I think we can upgrade, and like if needed, Shields can pop in there too. We'll keep our ears open. We got time before the trade deadline here. Okay, so Seattle, game impact of a 9. Ticket prices are kind of up. I think we can probably bump them up even more, but we'll just slowly increase it. We want people coming to the park. We're not trying to gouge our fans here like the actual Oakland Athletics right now. So I want the fans to actually enjoy this team while they're in Oakland still, you know? We're not moving the squad. We're keeping them right here in Oakland. Oh, Meyer. Okay. Almost 900K, but that was a fat loss. 5-zip. 100%. See, now, if I bump it up by 1 since we lost, I think less people are going to be coming to the game. But it is the last game of the series. It's a 9 out of 10. Ticket prices were pretty low for that important of a game, so we'll bump it up and see what happens here. Rios is out, Burns is in, and then Kotze. We don't have another outfielder. That's my other issue with this team right now. I don't like our depth all that much. Might have to spend some time on the trade blocks and go find different outfield depth. There we go. Made $1 million that game and an 8-0 statement win. Good bounce back from that 5-0 loss. Blatton for Aaron Miles. See, second baseman Miles could replace Scudero for us. That would be decent, but then we would have to tack Scudero onto that deal. Aaron Miles can also play first. He's batting .303. What's his contract? 2 years at $500K. That's a steal for him. He's got a really good bat, very good contact hitter, pretty good fielder. Who's our current second baseman though? I can't remember. Oh, it's O-Dog. That's who it is. Orlando. Orlando. Yeah, you want to be an everyday player, but if we're getting Aaron Miles, that is an upgrade. Unfortunately. Fielding wise, actually not much of an upgrade. Miles might be better off going to first, but we got Carlos Pena at first right now, who's been doing good for us. Carlos Pena, what's he batting right now? 286. Yeah, his average keeps on climbing when he's here. Do they have a starter that we could swap with Blatton though? Okay, wondering if we can tack on Jeff Francis here. Lefty, four seam's a 94. His curveball's a 92. Just that his changeup kind of sucks, but he's still young. He's only 25. His ERA is not looking great this year. So kind of hoping we can buy low on him, essentially. And then that gives us another lefty back in the pen who we kind of need. Plus we get Miles, who would slot into second. O-Dog we get sent to the bench. Scudero's going the other way here. I don't think they'll accept this, though. Yeah, no, they're not going to accept that. We could tack on Womack. Because, like, Womack and Francis are the same age. They're 25 each. Blatton, Scudero, I don't think they'll take this either, though. Yeah, I know. Francis is too valuable to them, I believe. This guy was causing a stir. He's kind of an issue down there for us. Plus outfielders, I don't think we really need them. Let's try to tack him on. Nope. Probably going to need a top 100 prospect to be able to get Francis. I'll keep on working on it. Flanders I want to keep. He's going to be good for us. Okay, maybe if we keep Scudero. He's only got 1 year left. We're going to release him at the end of this year anyway, so don't really care. O-Dog, he's also got 1 year left. I think Miles is an upgrade over O-Dog, though. Like, I know against lefties, O-Dog's got more power. I mean, O-Dog's got more power in general, but Miles has that contact that we're looking for. That 87 contact against righties is juicy. Fielding, honestly, Hudson's a better fielder, and he's faster. The only perk I see to this is Miles has better base running ability, not by much. Fielding we can deal with, I think, but I don't know. The more I look at it, the less I'm liking it now from Miles. Plus his durability is low, so you know what? I don't think we're going to force that. Let's leave it alone here. All right, so we got the Angels in town next. 9 out of 10 again. I think we can bump up our ticket prices once more. We are in the red for money right now. In our bank, we're minus 2.13 mil, so we got to get back on track here. We're going to have to charge a little bit extra for the games here, but that's just so we can maintain a competitive team here and get our payroll up. If we can go and spend a little bit of money, I think the boys are going to be happy with that. Concession sales, we're expected to make 1.8 million. Concessions, okay, good. We're only paying 900K this year, so we should be making money there. Store is 800K. Merchandise 2.6 million. Okay, good. Yeah, so we've already made money back on both. Last year we lost money on the concession stand, so I wanted to be aware of that this year. So we are in the green now, all for all of those. Just we need to get our ticket prices up here to be able to turn a profit. Okay, the boys are looking a little tired here. Eric Burns, you're going into center. And then Pena can come out, and we'll throw Jackson in at first. There we go. Yeah, having Durazo as our DH, not really, it doesn't limit us, but it just doesn't give us that ability to carry an extra outfielder right now, I feel like. Made a milli. Didn't fully sell out, though, so let's drop the prices on the field seats there. Get more people in seats, baby. Let's go. Come on, Harden. Yes, sir. Let's go. Dotel 21st save. Oh, just shy of $1 million made there. Alright, so we're not nearly selling as much, but our revenue's still up. So, you know what? I'm just going to leave it for as is. If we drop it down a little bit, I don't think we'll be making as much. So, financial trend. Yeah, we're definitely peaking right now here in July. May and June we had some good peaks too. April not making a whole heck of a lot. So ticket sales are doing well. Merchandise sales are up. Concession sales are trending upwards too. That's good. Good to see. Alright, so let's take another swing at the Angels here. We got Webb going up against Cologne. Kendall needs a break. Jackson's going in. Everyone else is in the 90s. There it is, Dotel shutting it down again. Webb's been a stellar starter here. Wonder he's got to be in the race for the Cy Young here, I would think. Flanders is back. Good. Top prospect down in AAA. League news. Cy Young race. Brandon Webb. Hell yeah, he's in the run, and he's leading them right now. Webb, Felix Hernandez, and Barry Zito are your top three right now. And then MVP, Manny Ramirez. Look at him go. We got Jason Kendall up there, top 5, and Eric Chavez. So Kendall up there, that's good to see. What is Kendall doing right now? Kendall is just going off, 323, good for him. He does everything back here. He is a stellar player. The only thing I hate is that he's 32 years old. And that we got Jackson on the bench here, who's pretty damn good, top prospect. This guy just needs playing time. Durazo's doing great as a DH, though, for us. I'm just wondering, I want to get that backup outfielder still, but honestly, I think we're going to be fine with Burns for now. If we get an injury, then we're going to have to dip down into the minors, I'm guessing. Brinkman will probably be getting the call up. One of the top prospects. He's quick. He's got some fielding. He's got decent contact numbers. He's batting .291 down there, so yeah, you know what? If we run into trouble, Brinkman can come up and play some outfield for us. We got Boston coming next, so let's drop all that by 5, and then we'll sim up to that Boston series here. Ooh, big offer here. Michael Barrett and Derek Lee for Burns and Blatton. I don't love that total salary coming back this way. Derek Lee's 7.5. We honestly don't need him at first, I think. Carlos Pena's getting the job done. He's having a great year. And Barrett, we were just talking about catchers. We don't need any catching. We got a lot of catchers here, so that's going to be a big fat no from us. Thank you for sending Chicago, but please look at our squad next time and don't be sending me guys who I already have filled needs for. Chavez, Blatton, Preston Wilson out in Toronto. He's batting 301. Damn. 2 years, 4.3 mil. Good against lefties. Not a great fielder. Mediocre speed. Yeah, I don't want that, especially if he's going to be a backup for us. Jared Wilson. He sometimes pans out, sometimes doesn't. I don't want to take that chance on him this year. Hinsky's out in Colorado now. Jeremy Reed and Jay Pate. For 4 years, no. Jeremy Reed, though. Not great fielding. Never mind. Gathright, yeah, the fielding's just not there. Ellis, there's the guy that we traded for Shields. They're trying to move him now because, yeah, he's not that good, unfortunately. Speaking of Shields, how is Shields doing here? 1.85 ERA still, 60 innings pitched. I don't think he's really pitched for us yet. We got the option, though. Garcia's ERA is down to 5.53. Let's go. Zito, yeah, 10 wins already. Harden, Webb's on fire. Myers doing well. Jackson's ERA is back under 4. Let's go, baby. I'm expecting big things from Jackson here. If he's having a good year, if he can progress really well this offseason, we are in good shape. Pena's batting 280. He's still upset, but honestly, whatever. You'll figure it out, Pena. Nixon 343, nice. Or Odog. Rios, he was batting 300 at one point. Okay, boys are doing half decent right now. Can't be too upset. Boston, Matt Clement going up against Harden. Kendall has to come out here, and it looks like Crosby has to come out as well. And Odog. And then, you know what, since we're at it, might as well replace Rios as well. Whole bench is in today, getting their games in. There we go, baby. Let's go. Big bottom of the 8th, 3 runs to win the game. Dotel gets the win. Urbina with another win. David Wells takes the L. That game was good. 100%, 95%, 99. Take that for the ticket sales. And now we got Webb going up against Wade Miller here. Chavez has to come out. We're going to put Graysky in there. Left field, Burns is going in there. And then Pena can take a break. We'll throw Jackson in for him. Kotze is going to be out next game, most likely, because he'll be dropping under 90%. There we go, another win against Boston, 5-1, just shy of $1 million. Webb, another win, great for his Cy Young bid here. Around the league, where are we sitting? 641 win percentage. Is anyone else catching us right now? Ooh, Phillies have a 651 win percentage. Okay, I see you, Philly. So we are second in the league right now. Look at the Rangers, runs scored 541, more than us, but runs against. We have 400, they're almost at 600. How are the Red Sox doing well? I thought the Jays would have been doing better. They're batting well. Yeah, like their runs scored are up there. It's just the runs against suck. Oh, I wanted to also check. Oh, Cy Young race, Webb's dropped to 2nd. Felix is now number 1. And MVP race, Kendall's dropped big time now, down to 10th. And Chavez is staying steady at 4th there. Kotze's out, as we said last game here. Burns is going in. I think we're right in the middle now of this crazy summer that Oakland has lined up. No days off, baby. No days off. Guys are going to get exhausted. Injuries are going to pile up eventually, I'm expecting, but hopefully not soon. Ticket sales are going fantastic. And everyone should be rested. Oh, nice win, 12-4. Today is the trade deadline. Okay, perfect. So I think this is actually a great time to end the video here, boys. Let's take a look at our stats, and then we can figure out what we want to do for the deadline here. So Zito's solid, Harden's solid, Webb's solid. Meyer, I'm kind of on the fence about him right now. He's only 3-7, 4.62 ERA, 46 walks. That's a lot compared to the rest of the guys, and he's pitched a lot less. So Meyer may have to come out of the rotation here. Jackson's earned his spot here. He's now 7-3, 3.88 ERA. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with where he's at here. Shields can pop in probably for Meyer. I wouldn't be mad about that. And then Blatton, his ERA's come down since I guess he's been pitching more, so that's good. These guys, they're fine. Hawkins is fine. Dotel is fine. So starting pitching wise, maybe we get someone if the price is right. Like, I'm thinking maybe Blatton we move, but he's doing good again, so maybe not. Like, maybe he's earned his spot back into their starting rotation. Like, these bottom two spots, I wouldn't mind rotate between these four guys. That's a possibility. Batting wise, Kotze's fine. Kendall's an MVP candidate. Durazo's fine. Chavez MVP candidate. Pena's been doing solid for us, batting around 280. I can't ask for much more. If we get an upgrade at first, sure, but it's probably going to be a steep price to get anyone better than Pena. So probably keep him. Crosby, yeah, fine, 277. Nixon, great signing. He's staying still. O-Dog's fine, and Rios is fine, I think. So, like, our starters are fine. There's spots where we can upgrade for sure. Like, O-Dog, we can probably upgrade there. Crosby, we can probably find an upgrade for him too, but do we have to? No. Pena, same thing. Do we want to upgrade him? Yeah. We'll see. It's the bench that I'm a little worried about. Scudro's only batting a 182. Gray Squeak, he's up to 222, but it's not a big sample size either, I think, for them, so not exactly fair to compare it off that, but Scudero we can definitely upgrade from, I think. Although that 72 contact's really good to have off the bench. 80 fielding. He might be sticking around. I like his stats. Burns great against lefties. I think isn't Burns... Oh no, Burns is completely not playing now. We have Nixon fully in. I forgot to change that, I think. I think Burns is supposed to be playing left for us against lefties. We'll do that. There we go, Burns is in there now. Nixon can be the backup as well. So yeah, I'm thinking we just need to find some depth, but this trading block this year, I don't like it. Normally there's some better players, so we'll see. If you guys think I can go bargain hunting for an outfielder of some sort, but we also got Brinkman that we were talking about back in AAA here. He's batting 292, top prospect. He's got some decent stats. If he gets some MLB time at 21, I think it would help him develop a lot this offseason. So let me know down in the comments, guys, what you think we should be doing with this team. Who should we be targeting? Do we really need more depth? Or do we have internal depth within our minor league system? We'll see. So in the meantime, boys, leave the comments. Leave a few likes on the videos if you're enjoying it. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that sub button. Thanks for watching, guys.